So in today's video we will be understanding briefly about the carbohydrates. Okay, carbohydrates. So what are the carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are the you can say that they are the organic compounds. They are the organic compounds and we know that what are organic compounds. The compounds that are made up of hydrogen and carbon, or you can say hydrocarbons, are known as organic compounds. So they are made up of hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen, sorry, carbon. So basically the carbohydrates are made up of carbon, three elements: carbon, hydrogen, as we know they are organic, plus the oxygen. And as we know that it is the essential compounds. Carbohydrates are the essential compounds and they are also known as bifunctional compounds. We'll see why bifunctional. So talking about the carbohydrate formula, so the general formula of the carbohydrate is CX H2O Y. This is the general formula. Okay, because in these compounds like hydrogen and carbon are only the ratio, but like in actual, the hydrogen and carbon are not the molecule that is present in hydrocarbon. Okay, they are at the ratio, but in actual these like compound do not contain like the carbohydrates compound do not contain water molecule. Okay, do not contain so now, as I told you that they are bifunctional. So why they are bifunctional? Because they have the group of, they are bifunctional. Bi means two. So let us discuss that why they are known as bifunctional. Because it contains the aldehyde group, and we know that the formula of aldehyde group is CHO. They contain the group of aldehyde, the ketose group, and the carboxylic group. Okay, so that is why they are known as bifunctional. And as we know, thus they are the carbohydrate are the like the poly group, so they are also known as the polyhydroxyl. Polyhydroxyl, you can say aldehydes, or the polyhydroxide ketones. So the carbohydrate that contain the group of aldehyde are known as aldose. Like the carbohydrate that contain the group of aldehyde, we know that this is aldehyde. Okay, so that are known as aldose. It can be aldose sugar, and the carbohydrate that contain the group of ketone is known as ketose. Okay, so now moving towards the like carbohydrates where they are present. So carbohydrates are mostly like the source of the carbohydrate is generally sweets. They are present in sweets. And the carbohydrate that are present in sugar is known as sucrose. That is sucrose. Not sucrose, sorry for that, they are known as saccharides. Sucrose is like for the glucose, and that are oligosaccharides. So we're gonna discuss that as well. So in sugar the saccharides are present. Okay, so like there are the three types of the carbohydrate. On the basis of what? On the basis of hydrolysis. On the basis of hydrolysis. On the basis of hydrolysis, the carbohydrates are being divided into three. Let us write that. Number one is monosaccharide. As we know that mono means one and saccharide is for what? Saccharide is for sugar. Number second is oligosaccharide. And oligo means few. Saccharides means sugar. Last but not the least is polysaccharide. In the Greek language, the poly means many, and saccharide, as we know that it means the sugar. So, on the basis of hydrolysis, the carbohydrates are divided into the monosaccharide, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide. So here we're gonna discuss about the monosaccharide first. Okay. So first thing we're gonna see the monosaccharides. Okay. So monosaccharide like contain 3 to 10 carbon atoms. They contain 3 to 10 carbon atoms, and on the basis of that they are subdivided. Means if I tell you the example, so that is tetrose and triose and you can write pentose, hexose, on the basis of the carbon atom. Means in these naming all of fours, like all these four contain the carbon atom in a different amount, depending upon, like their name is depending upon the number of the carbon. Okay, so these are known as simple sugar. Sometimes they are called as simple sugar. They are known as simple sugar. Also they cannot simplify more. Means they cannot, by the process of hydrolysis they cannot more simplify. If I give you the example of the monosaccharide, so glucose is the example. Glucose, and it is a, like in the glucose there is the aldose group. As I told you, that is aldehyde group. And the another example is honey. You can write also fructose. In honey there is a fructose, fructose means honey. Okay, you can say honey or fructose as you wish. And the honey and the fructose contain which group? Ketose group. So if we differentiate between the structure of both of them, like the structure of glucose and the structure of the honey, you can also say like glucose second name is grape sugar, as the honey second name is fructose. So glucose second name is grape sugar, and these both are the example of the monosaccharides. So if I could make the first of all the structure of the glucose, so what will be the structure? As I told you that it contain the aldose group, and we know that the functional group of aldose is what? COH. COH or CHO. So always glucose, as we know that it contains 6 carbon, so let us make first 6 carbon. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So at the first carbon we gonna place CHO, means this is identifying the us what? This is identifying us the aldose group. So first, second, third. On the third carbon we have to place OH. Just remember this in your mind. We have to place hydroxyl group, means OH, and rest of them we have to like baki all of them, then we have to place, sorry for that, we only have to place on the third carbon 1 2 3. On the third carbon 1, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So on the third carbon we have to place only H, and rest of the then we have to place OH. Okay, like here OH, OH, here OH. Okay, but on the opposite side what we have to do? We have to place H, and here as it is H, so we have to place what? The opposite of H is now here in this situation is OH, then H, bas, that's it. And here we have to place H2 because it is the formula. So this is what the structure of the glucose, that is an aldose sugar. Okay, so you can identify by this formula, this C6H12 and O1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So C6H12 O6 is what? It is an aldose glucose, aldose sugar. You can say another name of aldose sugar is what? Glucose. So this is the simple formula of the what do we say? Glucose. Now we are moving towards the formula of the ketose, that is honey, or you can say fructose. So we'll be doing the same. It contain what? It contain the 6 carbons. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So as we place here on the third number of the carbon we place H. So here we will be doing the same. On the third number of the fructose we will be placing H. Baki rest of the then we will be placing OH. Okay. Sorry. As we have placed OH over here, so now I will be placing H. As there is H, so we are gonna place OH. but not here. Why not here? Because we are here doing what? We are here making the ketose group. So as we know that the functional group of ketose, we have that ketose have the double bond with oxygen. So here we gonna place it. And now why we not gonna place it? Because it is making the double bond here, 1 2 3 4. To complete its valency, carbon have 4 valency, so 1 it is completing from here, 1 is completing from here, and 2 it is completing from here. So there is no need to add 1 hydrogen over here, because it is completing its valency 4. So here we're gonna place H2 to complete its valency, OH again, and here H2. So this is what, only there is a change in what, only there is a change in the, only there is a change in over here, only here is the change is here. So sorry for that, I wasn't known. Only the change is over here. Okay, here at this place, yeah, like here it is a group of oxygen, and here it is a group of what, yes, hydro aldose. So this is what the difference between the aldose sugar and the fructose. I hope that is clear now.